Fire away. Injury questions. Go ahead.
I don't think we've gotten the injury report yet, have we? Do you mind telling us? So we know what the injury report is.
We can ask about the guys.
Is it normally out by now?
Comes out
Yes.
in a few minutes.
Okay, yeah. So Spoon's out, Julian's out, D-Law's out, Josh Jones is out. Yeah, those are the guys that are out. Everybody else is either some form of not out. That's at this point.
Emmanwori.
Nick is not out.
Did Devon have a setback, or obviously he made it through the Arizona game playing every snap? Or?
Yeah, he got re-injured, I guess, in the Arizona game.
Is IR potential for any of those guys?
I don't think so. No.
Jared Ivey, Mike Morris. What do those two guys do similarly? What do they do differently? What do they do well?
Yeah, good question. Mike does a great job for us on special teams right now. Jared is competing for more of a role on special teams. Both guys have like a similar build, so how we deploy them would be similar. Both can play on the edge, both can play on the interior, and some of the things that we're doing and rush inside. But we expect physical C-gap dominance in the run game, and then competing for snaps and on pass downs. So both are doing a really good job, and got great competition.
The comfort level you have with being able to plug in guys like Kendrick, Ty Cott, all the different guys who have already shown you they can play. Just how
Yes,
does that
same
happen?
feeling going into what was it New Orleans or Pittsburgh? I don't know, whatever week we're in, but yeah, those guys, they had a good week of practice and locked in, and expect them to go play our brand of ball and go try to win a football game.
You said Spoon got re-injured. Is it the case for Julian as well? Something happened?
Julian, it happened really late in the game.
Is that severity at all there?
Not sure.
You're going to have a ton of former players obviously in town this weekend for the game. Is that something you try? I know you've talked about welcoming guys around. Is that something you're going to try to incorporate with the current players, have them talk to guys or anything? Or is
Well, to my understanding, they're going to be here tomorrow, and our guys are great. We got families and friends and stuff that come to our Saturday walkthrough, so I'm sure they'll spend some time. And then, I think it's Spoon and Dicko will be at the event tonight. So, yeah, our guys will do a great job with it. But I'm excited. I had zero to do with the planning, but it's to my understanding, we have 40 of the 50 guys that are going to be back in town. So I appreciate them making the effort, and it's exciting times. So it'd be great to see those guys.
We asked you this a couple of weeks ago, but how's Riq Woolen responding, and what's he working on right now?
It's all about the process with Riq. So just it's been the same. I mean, it's really with all of our guys, but that's what we're shooting for, and he's doing that right now. He's doing it through the week, and I think I'm excited to see him play. He's got a great opportunity.
With Mike Morris, where have you kind of seen him, the jump with him this year?
Well, we're still rolling, but he's playing good ball. He's playing decisive. He's playing physical. That's what we expect from him, and he knows he's in a battle too. There's a lot of great competition in that room. It's with our defensive line and our D front. It's hard to find spots to, there's only so many snaps to go around. So those things are at a premium, and you gotta take advantage of those opportunities. And right now, that's what he's doing.
How did Nick look in practice this week?
Nick's done a good job. He's done a good job.
Is he ready to go?
Yeah. Nick's going to play in the game. So how he plays, how much, all that, we'll see how the game goes. But we had a big plan for him the first week. Sometimes you got to make adjustments as it goes. But we got an initial plan. And I'm thinking of that Austin Powers joke right now, but I'm not going to say it. But yeah, he's done a good job.
Expectation that Ty Cott will step in again like he did against New Orleans?
Yeah, Ty will play.
Just with, as you alluded to, you had a plan for him, then he gets hurt so early in the game. How excited are you to see him get out there?
I'm more kind of like excited for him, to go out and be able to go play a game. It's not easy. The guy played literally every snap since he walked in the door. Every practice is available, and then you get a setback in the first game. That's not an easy mental thing to have to go through, and then go through the whole rehab to come back and do it the way he did it. And I thought he's handled himself really well. He stayed sharp mentally, and I know he's itching for the opportunity, so excited for him.
Mike, Coby Bryant just seems to be around the ball, or the ball finds him, and you've talked about players that are like that.
Yep.
What are you seeing from him?
From Coby?
Yeah.
More of what we saw last year. He's still building on his young career. He's doing a great job. There's a lot of things that happen in our defensive secondary, and the safeties are the ones that have to go orchestrate the whole thing. And he's leading the charge, especially with Julian out. Him and Tyre communicating well. We have a saying with the ball finds energy. So if you do the things the right way, you're in the right spots. You have disciplined eyes. You run to the rock. You break on the ball with great angles. Your natural ability to come through, which Coby has a lot of that, and he's got great ball skills. So when it finds him, he's been making the play, which has been great for us, great for him.
With Riq, you mentioned the process. What parts of the process are important specifically for him?
For every player, it's everything we do. It's every snap. It's every meeting. Look, this isn't just Riq, but sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the noise of the outcome, when really we just got to focus on what we do every day, and making sure those things are the right things, and making sure we're taking reps, and our technique is right, and our preparation's right, and our game plans are right, and we make right decisions on game day. And as a coach, I'm making the right decision. Now sometimes the outcome stinks, and you got to take it on the chin and move on. But you got to be honest with yourself of whether the process is right. So that's what we're focused on with Riq. That's what we're focusing on with the rest of the guys.
When you guys did your self-scouting with this little mini buy, how much was it about editing things out that you've been doing versus adding things in?
Yeah, that happens. A lot of it's a function of you're trying to probably the volume, saying we probably can't invest as much as it's going to take in order to make that come to life as much as for it to do that. And so you say, okay, let's maybe move in a different direction and spend our time elsewhere.
There's been a lot of talk about that with the kicking change this year and the touchback rule, and then with the K balls, and maybe the kickers are kicking it longer. Have you noticed that? I mean, is it changing any of your decision-making process in these games?
Well, it does. I think you have to. The average start field position is important, and a lot of those kicking decisions on where you're going to kick it, you're going to put it in play, how much time is left, how many plays. I mean, there's a kind of bunch of moving pieces there at the end of halves, which is a little different than years past. So that's definitely part of our conversation. And then, a lot of times you're playing a field goal kick line at the end of halves as well, and it seems like those lines keep moving backwards. So, but that's again, it's the rules that are given to us. Let's go play with them better than everybody else.
Are these new rules kind of increasing the value of a good kicker? We saw Jason Myers' kick in Pittsburgh led to a touchdown because he was able to hit that where he did.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think I got this question the other day, but I think it's great that it's accentuating the importance of the special teams phase and the kicking phase of our game. It just there seems like there's a lot of game-turning plays out there that are turning the tides of games. I mean, I think you go through every single one of our games up to this point, there's been a critical play on special teams that's helped decide the outcome of the game. Sometimes it's multiple plays. So, yeah, I mean, we're trying to be the best we possibly can in that phase. We got great players. We got great specialists.
The models that you use for fourth down stuff, maybe even 2-point as well,
Yeah.
is somebody inputting new data into that as the season goes based on what's going around the league?
Yeah. It's kind of like a live, living, breathing model that we take into every game. Yeah.
Jason Myers' line back?
Not to my knowledge. A lot of it's input, it's based off of where you're playing, surface, all that kind of stuff.
You have different lines for different ends of the field, right?
Sometimes that's the case, yeah, on each end zone, yeah.
What's exactly wrong with D-Law?
With who?
D-Law.
Oh, he's got was it a thigh? Quad. I'm not a good medical guy. I'm just reporting the news, man.
You don't know anything about the severity?
No, I mean I know he's going to try like heck to play next week, and we'll see if he plays. It just varies.
With Julian and Witherspoon, those were the same injuries that they came into those games with?
To my knowledge, might be to my knowledge, yes. I'm honestly trying. I'm like, I mean, they just tell me what it is. It's just, I'm not in there examining them.
If we have any updates, we'll reach out.
I'm literally just a news reporter when it comes to injuries. Okay.
Anything else? Thank you.
It's a game of telephone is what it is. All right.